Win over Robin Coops.
So lucky from Coops.
Yeah, like I say, to be fair, where the ball's are positioned now, Rob's not got much choice really to sort of attack and try and finish these off now. I mean, looking on the other table, Emma and Callum's game, there's not really much going on with a big cluster in the middle.
With Coops there, you had the chance to clear up, just had to move the black out of the way of that bottom yellow.
Rob's gone for a skill shot and got it. Like I say, that's a great shot. He's also left himself the angle to potentially bring the one off the cushion if he wishes. So that's a great shot by Rob there. You fancy he did have the angle then before that shot, and he may not now, but we'll see which route he wishes to go down. I think he's going to potentially leave that ball on the cushion till the last, I'd say now.
Just for everybody's benefit, we are streaming on the Big Dog Streaming Facebook page and the YouTube channel at the same time. Should anything happen to the Facebook feed, which I think it already has a couple of times, if you can switch straight across to the YouTube channel. Just search Big Dog Streaming on YouTube, and you'll get the live feed there as well. I believe we've been having some problems with the feed on Facebook. We're live on YouTube as well.
Rob James with a good safety shot there, just to keep Coops from potting the red.
And it's probably put him in control of the frame now, to be fair. Like I say, Coops can do very well to hit this and leave it safe. So, yeah, like I say, Rob's very much in control now, and he should potentially finish it. So Callum's just took out a great clearance on the other table. That makes it one apiece over there. So
Great picture of Rob's neck there.
And this could potentially be one each over here if Rob nails this down the rail. It's a great shot, really. Oh, he's overcut it.
Just left Coops in here.
Oh, it's quite surprising there. I thought that would have been one each. Like I say, it's White's running away from Coots, so whether he's going to try and screw into the black and push it down table, or
I'm here with a good break, splitting bow. There's a chance to get a dish here.
so I think he's going to try and yeah. So that's a good shot, really.
Scoreboard is updated for Callum and Emma's game. You see 1-1 there.
Oh, where's the white going? Ooh.
So that's 2-0 to Colin.
I think you two must be really deaf. That's deafening me in my ears. A pair of old men. Gotta turn that sound down.
Oh, so Callum's trying to free the pocket there.
Emma looks controlling this game right now.
Yeah, looks like Callum's tried to free that pocket just for his over two, which is probably the right shot. But yeah, just didn't come off that time. So yeah, looks like Emma's got a good chance here now to potentially go 2-1 up. So if she can free up the two on this bottom cushion after the one down the rail, then looks like they're in there for them really.
Coops has gone dry. Emma can just get the angle on.
So we'll just read a few of these
Lauren
questions, these comments.
Nice to see Lauren here tonight supporting her partner.
Yeah.
It's really weird, but there you go.
Evening, Lauren. Love you.
So if Emma can get this now, so she's pretty much in control to go 2-1 up, you would think.
Just
Good
get a
shot
position
there.
on the any of those balls.
So it's not easy. She's played that. She's played a great shot there.
Just for everyone's benefit, if you see the camera shake, it's not that we've got a cameraman with the DTs, it's the floor in the room. It's a bit bouncy, and when people walk past the cameras, they tend to bounce.
So
Emma's played a
that's
good shot
turned out
there.
quite well. She's landed well there. So yeah, you'd fancy it's going to be 2-1 now to Emma.
So yeah, again, if you're watching and enjoying what you're seeing, please like and share the stream. Get me some more work.
Self-promotion.
Got to, pal. Got to. Of course, there are other streams available.
And if you want to come down to see the rest of the semi-finals or the final, come down to the Romney pub, buy a drink, get into the enjoyment.
Said like a true O'Keefe, that was.
I've just ordered myself a hot chocolate, to be fair. So like I say, it's getting that time of the year now. So yeah.
Oh, Emma's rattled it over the pocket. Callum needs to play a good shot here.
I think Callum's going to try and lay a snooker here. Probably potentially come off the back cushion. Let's say. So okay, so that's it.
It's a great shot by Callum.
So yeah,
Split
that's
those
it.
three reds.
It's a match frame winning shot.
Shot by Robbie there.
That's a great shot.
Callum's has a good advantage here. If he can just pot this and get the one on the rail for the middle bag. You see Callum going 2-1 up here. He's left himself a bit straight there.
Rob's just played another great shot. Potentially could pull one back here.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot by Callum.
Just 2-1 to Callum now. And
The hot chocolate is here.
here we go. Hot chocolate's arrived.
What? No
Marshmallows?
marshmallows?
No, I don't like marshmallows.
You
They
weirdo.
weren't for you.
Oh,
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 oh.
what's happened?
Robbie's rattled the yellow in the top bag. Left Colin in with all the reds in the middle. Could cover the black for an opportunity. Emma can get a good split here. Oh, she's gone in off.
So potentially on the plus side, they've not split as well, which may work in her favour. Just all depends what Callum decides to do on this first shot.
What I thought was Coops was going to do was play the snooker for the yellow, make the black difficult if he does get it in. Could potentially see Coops getting 2 visits here. Foul by Robbie. Callum using these 2 shots wisely to get the red out of the middle. Keeps playing the development shot there really nicely. Do you think if he is going to miss this, he's going to leave where the reds are around the blacks to make it difficult if Robbie does get the chance to pot the yellow? Coops has got out beautifully there with his other shot, just left the red on the rail, a bit difficult to pot. I'm sure he can figure out some things to get it out. Callum with a good shot there just to get both the reds as an opportunity for the reverse dish.
Hi, Graham, Clark. Okay, so we're just testing the sound a bit. So if you just want to give us a bit of a comment, just to make sure you can hear us, and then if you can, we're all good. If not, I need to crank it up a bit.
Robbie's played an alright shot there to get the black out. Left Coops
no.
not much, but
Carl's just gone in off in the middle. Looks like all players having a bit of a shaky start at the moment, but so a long way to go yet in these 2 semi-finals.
as soon as the cameras come out, they're all shaky when in practice. So you get break dish, break dish, break dish.
So, like I say, Emma's got ball in hand here. You'd fancy her to potentially maybe get a few balls out here. Okay, so it's a great shot by Emma, really. Like I say, just obviously getting a hard ball off the cushion. Like I say, you'd fancy Emma to clear these now. So Colin's back at the table again. You feel he might potentially snooker Rob here. So that's what he's done. Puts me in control, really.
It's a good shot by Colin, really. Just to get the snooker behind the red, so there's no opportunity of getting it. If he does get it, doesn't really have much on left if he leaves it at the top cushion.
Oh, that's it. Like I say, he's still got to hit it, and if not, You fancy this could be 3-0. So he has missed it. Sure, Colin will pick the white now.
And we're in a strong position in the 4th frame, trying to get that 2-all.
Just a bit of an update as well. I think Man United have just gone 1-0 up as well, unfortunately.
Dirty United fans, dirty. Yeah, it's a good shot by Emma. She can just stun it back. She has done. I think the yellow just goes past the red into the middle.
Yeah, like I say, it depends if she wants to go that way. Yeah, so like I say, that seems fine now really. Just tickle that in and let's have black in the corner.
Keeps in a strong position here. If he can just get the one on the rail out early, or if he's going to play it.
So yeah, chance for Emma to make it level. So yeah, so that's 2 apiece now.
I would like to change my prediction on the Callum score.
What do you fancy now?
I reckon now it's going to be 7-6 due to Callum is a bit nervy in the real game. In the practice he was playing easily.
So who do you think will be 7-6-2? That's the question.
I reckon Callum will still take it because of the fact that he can come back to the table confidently if he hasn't lost his head already.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Long way to go yet.
There we go. Coops has gone 3-0 up there against Rob James.
Like I say, you want Rob to win this one now, because if not, you fear Coops could potentially run away from it if he does go 4-0 up. So like I say, it is 3-0 at the moment.
Callum split them nicely. If he can just get...
It's just like yellow near the red, really. You'd feel he'd give himself an opportunity.
He can just drop this yellow into the other bag. Probably can get it out in about 2, maybe 3 shots. And Rob James has made a lovely break there. Left red's all open.
I think the only issue could potentially be the black. Like I say, I think it goes in the middle, but
I think Callum knows that the white's not in a good position if he wants to take on this dish, but if he gets one shot away, potentially be on the dish very easily.
so Rob's on the other table. Rob's elected to take yellows.
Interesting choice, because if he takes one pot, he could potentially be in trouble.
The only thing I would say is, like I say, it freezes black up now. If he does take that one in the black.
Oh, he's going for that's a good shot. That is a good shot by
That's
Callum.
a great shot by Callum. Like I say, potentially not left in the greatest place, but one more good pot, and you feel that could be the end of that frame. So Rob's played a great shot there.
Just got to think about now which shot is he going for. I think he's going for the whole middle bag, or no, bottom bag maybe. Yeah, he's going for the bottom bag off the red. He's just missed the red.
Like I say, it's not left it in a bad place.
He will be disappointed though. Wanted to clip it off the red, leave the dish on, couldn't get it.
So Rob's run out of position in the other frame. And he's left Colin an opportunity now to do some damage. So like I say, 4-0. That won't do Rob any favours at all. If he can just if he could just win this one and get back in the game, really.
Surprised Coops hasn't had any break dishes yet throughout the whole.
Yeah, I'd
8.
say. I mean, to be fair, I don't think Rob's not playing bad. He's not done anything wrong, really. It's just sort of that final ball. But like I said, they're both playing well, so he's capable of coming back.
Yeah, Coops playing 8 frames in practice before the match, 6 break dishes, 1 reverse dish.
So just obviously let you know as well, the final is being played tonight, so that could potentially be around 9:30. So stay tuned with us for that. Ooh, Coots may have put himself in a spot of bother now. He doesn't look too happy with it, and from where we're sitting, he's going to have to swerve this round, as you can see.
Potential in off here. Oh, he's played lovely.
Yeah, like I say, it's all going to be on the black, really. He's got no positioning to try and get on it. Oh, Emma's played a lovely shot there.
Little
It's
bit.
a great shot.
If it goes past the yellow into the pocket with the red, it's a great shot. If not, it's a bit unlucky. Coops have a beautiful shot, just unlucky to get position on the back.
Just a bit short, really. Like I say, it was a great shot, good thinking. Like I say, he'll probably play double now, and hopefully that'll be it.
Emma here with difficult shot just to get, might be the skill shot. If not, then she's going to have to play an excellent shot on the other red.
That's it, yeah. So like I say, we are commentating on both games tonight, just flicking between the two. Just obviously trying to focus on the key shots, really. So
Coops has gone for a little safety shot.
Elected to play it safe, which, to be fair, may not be that much of a bad decision. Just depends on what Rob tries.
The red does go past the yellow. If she can cut it in.
I think she may be tempted to come off the cushion and hit the red. Like I said, it's a bit of a big bag where that yellow is.
Big bag, but she does a cut. The white could go anywhere, snook behind one of these yellows potentially.
Yeah, and if she comes off the cushion, then it may be okay. Like I said, you can have the white under control. So looks like Rob's playing an absolute great shot here. Colin taps the table in appreciation, so that's a good shot there by Rob.
Yeah, she's coming off the cushion. It's unlucky from there. She has covered the back though, which is
very unlucky.
okay.
Coops is going to need a bit of luck here, you'd feel. To be fair, he's left a great white.
It's a good shot by Cam just to get behind that yellow. Unlucky to be on the cushion, but he's sure. I'm sure he'll think of something.
So yeah, Callum's played a great shot there, really. Limiting his options, obviously, just that top left bag, so could potentially be free to his Callum here. Rob's now snookered Coops again. Played a great shot, so
Looks like he wants this frame to get over and done with. He's rushing his shots a little bit. Could be risky, but he's a good player, so he should finish these off pretty easily.
So he's potted the black. Coots, that's a great shot. So he's just come off the cushion and potted the black.
Yep, so
Just put himself into a 4-0 lead, which is pretty devastating from obviously where Rob thought he'd left that. Like I say, it was a great shot by Rob. It's just one of them things. Like I say, he played out another 10 times. Like I say, he probably only hit it maybe 5 or 6 times. So like I say, he'll be happy enough to get that away with that frame there. So yeah, so it's 4-0 to Colin, and 3-2 to Callum on the other table.
I did think Emma v Callum was going to be a close game, but when I thought Colin Cooper versus Rob James, I thought it might be a little bit closer than this. Not Coops smashing Rob James 4-0.
Yeah, like I say, they're both playing really well. So once you start flowing, and you get a bit of, like I say, a bit of luck there. Done well to hit it. Like I say, it went in. It just happens.
Coops.
Coops has gone in off there, off the break.
It's a good split as well. Loads of balls potted. Just unlucky to get the in off.
Yeah, it looks on the other table as well. Emma's just had a good split with the cut break, so.
Emma can go with any colour here. Doesn't matter. I think she's going to go with reds.
I think the key thing here is for Rob. Like I said, just dig in. He just needs to obviously nick a frame here, really. Nicks a frames, back in it. First to 7. Both playing well enough to obviously do some damage, so.
Yeah, I think Emma will clear up here. She's just thinking of a position she's going to get in the next shot.
Yeah, like I say, it'd be good, obviously, finish for Emma. Take it back to 3 each, level game. There you go. So yeah, if you like the stream, like I say, just like and share it.
If you want to watch the final come down to the Romney, be streaming about 9:30 if the games go quickly.
So they're flying through them pretty much at the moment. I say Emma's game could be 3 each.
The only problem here is with Rob James, he has to get good shot. He has played an all-right safety shot. Left Coops the opportunity to pot it in the middle now. So Man United have scored a second goal somehow.
Absolutely livid.
All the United fans are surprised that they've scored 2 in the game.
Yeah, get yourself down to the Romney, grab a hot chocolate, some marshmallows. The job's a good one. So Emma's played a good shot there. This should be 3 each now, you would fancy.
Good shot by Emma.
That's a great shot. Yeah, she did wobble one of these in the second frame, but
I don't think she's going to. She has loads of time.
no, that's it. Looks like, yeah, she's playing well at the moment. That takes us to 3 each.
3 each. Good break dish from Emma. It's going to put Callum in a bad mindset for the break dish, but I'm sure he'll come back stronger. Callum setting up with the new triangles.
Yeah, the racket triangles, like I said, they seem to split pretty well. Everything's tight. Callum's going for a front ball break. Like I said, another big split. Seems to potentially be dry.
He has had
Simon's
problems.
back to the table at 3 each.
He's back.
Milkman's back.
What was that? What were you saying about the racket triangles?
Yeah, they split well.
They're
Absolutely.
Nice. They're nice.
Can't beat a racket triangle.
I like the part where they
If
you
you,
can
if you
roll
want
them.
if you want to purchase one, get in contact with Scott McMillan. Like I say, I think he'll sort you out.
Absolutely. For your triangle tip shaper and ball marking needs. Via our friends at theracker.co.uk.
Coops has made an unbelievable shot there with a nice skill shot. Left his red over the pocket. He's covered Rob James.
So yeah, if you could potentially cut the one in the middle, like I say, it is a bit of a risky shot because I think the yellow still goes by the red, sorry, but could be a frame winning shot.
Emma's left the white over the bag. which could be good for her, but Callum is a good player. Could think of a crafty shot here just to get out of it. Still an open table. Could go for any colour. He's gone for reds. He is nearly potted the yellow.
I'd say you fancy Emma's got a good chance now to take the lead. Like I said, put the pressure on a bit.
Coop's still thinking of the shot here. If he wants to go for the cut, and if he misses, where is he going to leave the white? He's gone for the
great
middle
shot.
one.
So like I say, it's risk and reward. He's got that there, and says in control now to potentially take this to 5-0, which you do fear could potentially be the end of the semi-final. But like I say, a long way to go. You don't know.
Yeah, 5-0 is a big scoreline. First is 7. Rob James is going to have to think of something to get back here.
So just needs to nick a couple of frames. So yeah, he's signed that up 5-0. Rob James is break now, I believe. So he needs a break this year just obviously get back into it. Samuel's just played a great shot there on the yellow. So he's unlucky it didn't go in. So Callum's got a chance now. Like I say, all square in that game at 3 each.
Stacey Vine says, when did they start using egg-shaped balls? Well, the round ones are too easy, Stace.
Yeah. To be fair, I thought it'd be fast asleep by now. What time is it over there? Would it be? Does anybody know?
Well, he's only in Dustin.
We're gonna have a look, see what time it is. It could be he's probably sitting in his pants eating his breakfast.
Well, it could be any time of day then. Sitting in his pants playing Call of Duty.
So in Australia, it is currently 7:10 in the morning. So
What
yeah.
part of Australia?
That's
it.
Adelaide.
So that's Adelaide. So I think that's maybe where he is. So yeah, he's probably sitting in his pants.
Like I say, it could be any time of day.
7:10, and he is in his pants. So it's confirmed by the volcano.
He's probably just woken up, just getting himself a cup of coffee.
Quick scratch.
You can just imagine him sitting there in his pants right now, tapping away on his phone with
You
one
dirty bugger.
with one finger, trying to type, taking him 10 minutes to write a sentence, with his glasses on, squinting at the screen,
Saying, you bloody kids.
with a kangaroo in his back garden.
Enough of your casual racism.
I wouldn't say it was racism, I think it's just stereotypical.
Oh, hello.
Also known as
Ooh, someone's read a dictionary.
Also known as racism.
You do English today, did you?
I did, yeah. Terrible though, but I did do it, yeah.
So
Anyway,
like I
back
say,
to the game.
3 apiece, Callum and Emma. Emma's got a good chance now to take the lead.
Emma can just get a good shot between these reds, moves some out the way.
You potentially thought her partner would make the effort and come down and support her, but yeah,
I think she actually sent me a text.
nowhere to be seen, to
Said-
be fair.
Tell her to get stuff. Sees enough of her at home.
So that's a great shot there by Emma.
She just has to make it all the way back with a screw or whatever shot she's going to play.
So I say tonight is good practice for them. Like I say, I think all of them, apart from Callum, are heading off to Cyprus on Saturday.
Yeah, he has to go to
like
Daventry, doesn't he?
Yeah, representing their country. It's
Pull it
not a
short.
bad accolade. So
Emma there putting a bit short, but I think she'll go in the top bag. She's
So
got to be worthy enough.
Do you think Coop's over that?
I don't think she has to worry about the enough.
That should be alright. Knuckle if anything, wouldn't it?
Oh, she has missed it.
Thought a bit about it, I think.
That's something you can't sort of afford to do against Callum, really. So
Coops has also missed.
What
Rob
a
James
tool.
Left Rob James with the clearance on the yellows.
that's what. It's a good chance for, like I say, Rob to get back in the match here. Bit of confidence. The frames change games.
Callum's in a tough position here just to get the position on all the other reds.
And you'd fancy Rob's going to be one closer to obviously getting within 4. So
Yeah, Rob James in this frame looks like he could come back and keep.
yeah, it looks like you fancy to clear these 9 times out of 10. So
Callum's gone for the safety shot there. I think he's got the snooker.
yeah, like I say, Emma's looking very closely. So
I fancy Rob to get these.
By Callum's face, it looks like she can just clip it. I think he's a bit disappointed with that shot there. James here,
Oh, that's
just
over
gone a
on a
bit
bit.
too far.
oh, that's fine. Like I say, just done across to the side cushion.
Emma's going for the knuckles here.
It's a good shot if she gets it.
No, come way
Good
out.
shot by Rob. So yeah, looks like Rob's going to be
Onto the board.
5-1. Like I say, yeah, just needs to obviously get his head down now. Potentially nick another 2 frames. 5 frame, and obviously see what happens from there.
Well done, Robbie.
Callum's got to think of the shots he's going to play here. Whether he's going to take the one on the cushion, leave all the rest out. I think he's going to do that. Got to beware the black though if he does miss.
Wow, how's that gone in there?
So that seemed to have pulled in a bit. Not sure he'll be too happy with that. So he's probably fancying to try and clear these now anyway.
I think he just wanted to leave that over the bag just in
a
case.
Bit of security, but like I say, I think he's pretty much plumb on everything now. So
Try and get her. Oh, I just missed the replay.
Coops has had another draw break. So they've deserted him really. The potting off the break.
So this, Callum has to get all the way down the table unless he's going to try and get it back up.
Or he
the
could do
table
that.
for the black. He's going to try and get back up the table for the black.
And there's this angle. There's a little bit of a messy table over on the other side. Robbie's not happy.
It's rushing shots here. Wants to get it over and done with. It's a good shot by Robbie.
So I don't think Rob wants to get drawn in too much to going for the clearances. Like I say, doesn't look the most straightforward of dishes, but I suppose when you're 4 behind, you sort of feel like you need to get roped into it. Like I say,
He is.
he's just put himself in a world of trouble there. It was a bit unlucky really, but
He's got the one near the bottom bag, but it does hit the red into it unless he wants to play a lot of spin and get it a skill shot. And they were a good break.
That's a great break by him. Just a little unfortunate with the white.
yeah, it might not be too bad. Like I say, just take the red at the top.
Robbie's going to get it out by the cushion.
So Robbie's gone for a skill shot. Not got it. So Coops has got ball in hand now. So
A couple of little problem balls,
yeah,
but
looks like his frame's not over yet.
He's got 2 problem balls. He's got to think
he's
about
just missed
this.
that. Or is that rolled out a little bit?
Coops is going to take the white here. He's going to play the red down the rail, hit the yellow out maybe. Unless he's going for hit the red. Or he's hit the jaw.
Oh,
And
it's
it's
turned.
rolled in.
Oh, that's turned massive there. Just a little, a lot of strange movements of white balls when they're moving very slowly on these cloths.
Yeah, just drop a comment.
So Roy Trasler is watching as well now. So hi father. Like I say, stay tuned. We've got the final after this. Should be a great game. Whoever's in it.
Yes.
Like I say, Callum and Emma battling it out here. 4-3 currently to Callum, but like I say, Emma's had her chances and both playing well really. So yeah, just to make you aware, Moscone Cup in 2 weeks' time. Keep your eye out. Monks Park on tour. Heading over on the 22nd of November.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're also, like I say, going to watch the boxing as well. Deontay Wilder's fighting on the Saturday, so. But yeah.
Do you know what?
Bright orange tops we've ordered, so
yeah.
keep your eyes out.
What is that?
Keep your eyes out.
Do you know what? We went to second day of the Champions yesterday at Coventry, and we noticed that there are posters for the Joshua fight, and it's going to be at the casino at the Rico.
Oh, okay. So like I say, it's not far to go either at all.
Joshua and...
Like I say, it's only by chance. Only by chance, like I say, the boxing was on. Like I say, we're going there for the Moscone Cup. So yeah, like I say, bright orange tops.
You'll enjoy that.
Keep your eyes peeled and hopefully have a good time. Win some money.
Yeah, I fancy going there one day. Done 2 in the UK. One at Blackpool, one at London. The Ali Pally. You'll love it.
So Callum's not left it the greatest, I don't think, by the look on his face.
I think it's an alright shot, but from where we're sitting...
Yeah, he didn't look very happy with it, so I think it was the angle, really. I think he was too straight on the bottom one, so I would say he's played a great shot, left himself in control. On the other table, Rob's... Oh, that's a great shot by Rob.
He's gone for the skill shot. He's not happy with that, but I think it's all right.
Yeah, like I say, that could have been a lot worse. One good pot here. Like I say, I think he's going to cut that yellow back. One good pot here, and you fancy you could make this 5-2?
That was a wild shot by Emza.
Yeah, like I say, it's turned out all right for Emma.
Left it a bit safe.
I wonder if Callum will be remembering the shot before that pulled into this top corner. If he fancies just a little stabby shot up the rail.
Yeah, like I say, I think you're right, to be fair. Rob's gone for a mega thin cut.
It's nowhere near, it's nowhere near, it's nowhere near. And it's in the jaws. Yeah, it's just what he's just saying to himself. The one before pulled in and that one stayed out.
I think probably potentially the pace has just hit that one out.
Yeah, probably right there.
I think he's just a bit annoyed with that, but it didn't go in, but it's a right shot.
So Coops it's not. I don't think Coops
Emma,
played the greatest shot
done there.
Like so I think with this Callum and Emma game, like so I think they're both playing at quite a quick pace now, which is probably not helping them.
Yeah, we've seen 2 missed shots there.
Like I say, when they start to slow it down a tad at the beginning, so
Rob's gone for another wild shot, which has left the red over the bag, which is kind of messed up his plans.
Rob's not got much luck there at all. He's only just missed the pot in the middle, and like I say, now he's in a world of trouble.
Yeah. Coops has got 2 problem balls.
Right. You two experts. I'm going to leave the commentary box now.
And is there anybody coming in?
And we have got
a special guest?
Special guest.
Mr. Graham Clark.
Mr. Graham Clark, the reigning champion.
Oh, here he is. So we've got the reigning champion just about to start. Commentating.
Coops there with a good shot.
So what a good time to join us, Graham. So how are you?
Evening, lads.
You okay?
Not so bad.
So how do you feel about losing your title this year then? And who do you think you're going to lose it to?
Well, I lost it to Colin, didn't I? I lost it to Colin Cooper. I think I should have had him, but never mind.
Who do you fancy is going to win this then?
Well,
so at the moment, I think Coops is playing very well and could potentially be in line to try and win this.
I've been watching from the sidelines. He's not been playing too bad.
No. That's it. Like I say, I think out of the 4, he's probably playing best at the moment. But like I say, it's all going to come down to that final. Just depends who's in it, really. Like I say, still a long way to go yet.
I nearly had a little bet on Colin Cooper to win this outright, but I felt a bit guilty because obviously it was Rob
Yeah,
James
that was it.
taking the bet. But I must admit, I said Rob James is struggling today.
Oh, Emma's just played a great shot there. Yeah, like I say, it's just obviously once Kusa tried to go for it there. So he's going to try and. Emma's played a really great shot, so yeah, it looks like it's going to be four each between Emma and Callum. And big shot coming up here for Coops, who looks like he's absolutely nailed it. That's a great shot. He's playing absolutely brilliant at the moment. Not bad time to do it as well. With Cyprus just round the corner on Saturday.
That's right. Yeah, they're both. In fact, he's Colin and
yeah, Colin, Rob, and Emma as well.
Emma as well, is it?
All of them off, yeah. So that's 6-1 to Coops on the hill, and you sort of fancy that match, maybe you sort of done and dusted now.
That's an awful comeback. That's an awful lot to come back from that.
Yeah, like I say, you need a bit of luck as well on the way, just obviously get it back.
Guess who's back?
Aiden's back.
Just over near the bar there, saw Coops cleared it up from my angle. It was a great shot.
I'd like to see Rob get maybe another 2 or 3 frames just to get his money's worth.
Yeah, like I say, just needs a bit of luck as well, really. So he's playing okay. So you never know, do you?
Looks like Callum and Emma are having a 10-minute break or so.
So yeah, I think Emma's just gone for a fag break. For each on that table, so we'll just focus on Rob. So you'd feel here this you should clear these up really.
Certainly should. A man of his calibre, and it's always slightly overrun that one, but he's the balls are in the right place.
Yeah, like I say, it just seems to be struggling a little, but both capable of clearing up. So
Slightly overcooked that one as well. Oh.
He's had to slow down. That sort of summed up his night really, a bit unlucky. So
No.
That doesn't help either. So I think potentially that could be game over on that table. So yeah, looks like we may just focus on the other game for the time being. So just having a short break. But Coops, looks like bring his balls out now, and he'd fancy him to clear these.
Yeah, Rob James there with a lucky shot just to snooker himself.
So maybe Coops left himself a bit straight on this.
I don't think he's pretty happy with that shot. I think he might play a snooker here.
Potentially, like I say, he's feeling confident enough to.
Yeah, I don't think he'd play.
I mean, even if he drops it and takes one at the top, I think he's feeling confident enough to.
Tell by his face that he's not happy with that.
His name is Confident Colin, isn't it?
That's it. Especially the way he's playing at the moment. I think he's going to try and top this through.
So lucky.
Yeah, that's fine. I think the best thing is when he obviously does try and cut this in, I think he's got the other red to kill the white. He's going to be sending the red at the top.
He's missed it. I think he's covered it though, which is
covered it.
a bit lucky if he has.
Yeah, I think he has. Rob looks like he's looking at the opposite pocket.
He's got to beware of the in off here. Oh, it's a great shot.
Oh, he's on it. He's on the black.
That is a great shot by Rob James.
So, yeah, you'd fancy him get this, pull it back, 6-2.
Here we go.
It almost. Oh, where's the white going?
Oh no, that's fine. So, like I say, Colin's not very happy with that, having ball in hand to potentially clinch the match.
It almost looked like there when Robbie played that yellow, it looked like it was just a bit of anger coming out. Hit a bit too hard.
I
maybe.
think that's what he needs. Like I say, nick a couple more, gives you that bit of confidence. But I mean, yeah, like I say, on this other table now, so they're just starting again. So it's Callum and Emma, four apiece, first to 7. So it looks like Callum has just put the white in off the break there. So transfer Emma.
Yeah, Callum has a bit of a history of dry breaks. Played that Malta fella in that final when he lost because of that. Cut black and he just skimmed it. He had a few dry breaks in that match. It's maybe what cost him a bunch of his frames.
Transfer Emma now to break up that bunch at the top, I think. I don't think she wanted that near duel, so.
Coops needs to think about this really, because if he goes for yellows, he's got, I suppose, one problem ball on the cushion, but you can get it out pretty easily.
I don't think there's much of a problem there for Colin on them
No,
yellows.
like I say, I think he's going to take probably potentially the top 3 first. And like I say, yeah, leave himself on the one on the rail. Big chance here now.
If he can get on that yellow, if he can run that yellow in the middle now, he should land plumb on both of them yellows to the middle.
Yeah.
Should hit that red.
Just kissing that red, yeah, that's lovely.
This could be Vienna.
Yeah, this could be the end on that game. And like I said, it's all to play for in the other game. So that's perfect, really. Like I say, he's just got to draw this back. Just in between them 2 reds, anywhere in that gap there, and like I say, should be all over. That's perfect. So I think we've got the end of one semi-final, and I think we've got our first finalist.
Oh, that's over.
So yeah, Colin is through to the final. So yeah, all to play for on this other table, four apiece. So yeah, like I say, we'll focus solely on this game now.
Yeah, Rob James getting a bit unlucky in his game.
Fancy the final is going to probably be at around 9:30.
I think someone in the comments did have Coops to win 7-2 or 7-3.
Yes, I believe they did actually.
to watch the two world champions then, Aidan.
Yeah. Obviously, Emma's had a lot of practice with winning her 4th IPA tour, which is very good. Callum, obviously, men's world's champions under 23s. So both of them are capable of turning anything around.
Watching both these players, I don't think they're both 100% at the moment.
Callum getting a bit lucky there off the jaw.
Certainly was.
I think he knows that as well.
But you take it.
We see Callum going 5-4 up against Emma in this second semi-final. So we see Colin Cooper going into the final versus the winner of these two here.
What is the final? Do you know what's the best of in the final?
I'm not quite sure. I would say first to 9, but it could still be first to 7. Not quite sure.
Frame Emma to break.
Yeah, Emma's had a lot of good breaks. Some dry, but they do split very nicely for her. Makes it difficult for Callum. Callum's just had some few unlucky dry breaks or gone in and off, and they've split very nicely. It's unlucky from Callum. It's nice getting the red out, but giving himself a difficult shot to get an angle on any of these.
Callum looks like he's just found a bit of fire.
Yeah, when he gets into that rhythm, you can't stop him. Just thinking about this shot, how he's going to get down for the Reds. Just unlucky to be on the cushion a bit.
Nice. Screw back off the side, off the back cushion.
Yep, leave himself in the line with the black spot.
He's looking at the long red. Big red then.
Yeah, he's just got to make sure if this red goes in. If it does, he's on a perfect angle for the black.
I think he's changed. He was playing for the top. I think now he's going for the middle. Aren't he? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's a good shot
Best shot.
good shot by Callum. So we see Callum go 6-4 up against Emma. He's found his little role that he's in the second semi-final. Hopefully, if he does go on to win this match, he can make that role go into the final against Colin Cooper.
Will be interesting. Will be interesting. Colin seems to be a bit more relaxed than Callum at the moment. I think.
Yeah, as I was saying, when Colin came in for practice early before his match, he made 8 breaks, 6 break dishes and 2 reverse dishes. Very comfortable in the his cue action.
Was he practicing on his own, or?
Yeah, he was practicing on his own. And then when Callum came for a practice, played with him, he basically break dish every single time against me. See the re-rack here, gone in off on black. Could potentially be alright there for Callum because it didn't look like a very good break. on dry break again. You can see he's a bit annoyed with that. I think he's got used to the dry breaks now.
No one gets used to dry breaks, eh?
We're taking yellows here. Yeah, United have just scored again. Somehow. Yeah, Emma just looking at this yellow next to the black. Just thinking how she's going to try and get it out. She's got unlucky there just to get a little bit too close to the yellow as she wanted.
I think that yellow does go at the top. Just looking over the screen, there's a few inches between the white and that yellow.
Yeah.
She might have a go.
Yeah, I think she is going to go for it. Problem is, if she does miss it, it does leave an opportunity for Callum to end the game. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Trouble is, it's the yellow near the black. She's got
Yeah,
work cut out with that one.
She is just looking at that yellow right now, just to see what she can do with it.
Leaving that yellow to last to develop it is a bit risky. Is she going to go for a double? Does that double? It might cross double. Around the option, I think she might end up being her last ball.
I think what she's trying to do here is get the angle on this yellow into the middle, just so she can.
It's too straight.
Yeah, just so you can get the yellow out, but she's just overplayed it a bit there.
It's Colin Cooper and his dinosaur. Well, she's left herself a shot on it. That's not a bad effort. Don't know. I'm not touching it. Probably all go wrong. Oh, that's a nice double. That's unlucky. Mickey Mullins is just off to the beach.
That's a good shot by Emma just to get the yellow into the pocket. It's left the black on the rail. It's a difficult shot here.
She's looking at the back double.
Yeah, I mean, it does go off to the yellows, to the reds.
I think she's better off with a straight double. To the bottom left as you're looking at it.
Problem is, if she goes for the straight double, it could end up going back down the table, leaving the black exposed if she does miss. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she has left the black. That was always going to be the problem there. If she does go for that double, she has to make sure she keeps it up that end of the table.
I don't think it made a lot of difference, to be honest. I think she had to go for it, whatever.
Callum's doing a snooker there. Just to make sure that he has 2 shots, development shot, if she does miss it. going to do here.
Is she looking at forward cushion escape? Oh.
Oh, she's potted the red off that. I just wonder if Callum's going to use his development shots to push the black out, or is he going to go for the dish? Looks like he's going for the dish. Lots of side on that just to get it back round. He's just got away with that. You still watch the pace here, which he has done. It's a good shot.
So it's looking like 7-4.
Looks like Callum's going to go into the final with Colin Cooper. I did say before I changed my prediction that Callum would win 7-4 against Emma. I always thought that Callum would end up in a zone at the end of the match.
It could have been closer. I think Emma could have won it at 2. I know that it could have been 7-6. I think.
Yeah. You know, Callum, when Callum gets in that frame of mind, there's no stopping him.
Right, we're just going to have a little word from the sponsors, and we'll be right back for the final.
Stay tuned for the final. Be starting shortly.
Yo, 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 yo.
starting the final. The player's lagging right now.
Coops has won the lag there.
See, I think going into this match, that Callum's in a frame of mind to win this. But Coops has been playing well.
Coops played very well. He didn't miss much there against me. He ain't been missing a lot, so this could be a good final. I think the last time they played in this might have been the singles league, or this last year. I think Coops beat him. I might be wrong. Good to see some new faces in here watching.
Got professional darts player James Richardson
Exactly.
even watching.
Ex-Cobblers footballer Adam Sandy. So you didn't know that, Aidan, did you?
No, I didn't.
Mate used to be a striker. But yeah, it was good to see. Shame some of the other lads didn't come down, but hey ho. Here we go, and we're off, and just found a ball straight away.
Yeah, Coops has potted one here.
Since he's got that new cue, I'm telling you, he's not missing with it.
Looks like both yellows and reds are on for the dish. Just gotta watch out for the black near the yellow if he is gonna go for reds. Yeah, he's looking at the plant on the top cushion for the reds. Just nearly got it out. He's disappointed with that shot.
I don't know, if it does plant this back this way now. He's got another chance to get into it again if he wants to, but it does plant.
Yeah, he is looking at it.
How many viewers we got?
Last time I checked, it was like 79, I think.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, Coops has gone for the plant. He's just missed it. Stayed over the bag.
It's tight though, tight pocket.
Yeah, Callum has a chance here.
Good evening, viewers.
What?
I'll sort it. Okay, just players just asking for the scoreboard to be updated. For a scoreboard, I should say. So we're using electronic scoreboards via Q-Score.
So we got the whole league presentation after this and all, Scotty? Oh, it's not happening. Oh, okay.
No, Rob's got that planned for nearer Christmas, so we can have a bit of a party.
Oh, okay.
So it Coops here can clear up here. It's a good shot there. I think he has the right angle to get down onto the bottom reds, so he can come back out for the black in the middle of the bottom bag. Okay, just overplayed that shot a bit. Did think he was going to go for the top red. He needs to work back up the table. She has done. Just a bit straight.
Yeah, but if it looks alright.
We had a beep there from Rob.
It does go past. Which it does, yeah. Alright, Coops taking a 1-0 lead against Callum in the final, race to 8. Mickey Mullins saying commentators are dodgy.
Soaking up for anything to get on the break.
Power rate from Callum. Lots of balls dropped as well as the white. He a bit disappointed at that. Split nicely for Coops to finish off here. Coops will go for reds here. Just wants to play that yellow out a bit. Reds do look the easiest, but you never know. One bad shot and he could go wrong. He is going to go for reds. Really, reds are all just drop-ins if he plays the right shots. Just played that nicely. Just get onto the top red. Coops is in control of this game. You think he's going to go 2-0 up against this? Clown's going to be a bit disappointed in himself because of that break, but when it goes in off and get reverse dish, can't really do anything. Just see Coops going 2-0 up in this race to 8 final. It's Callum Singleton.
Right then, we have the return of the reigning champ. Yeah, the reigning champ is back in the comms box.
Deep joy.
Deep joy. Yeah, I'll have to get the lads to update their scoreboard.
I see Colin win that one. What is it 1-0?
It's 2-0 up to Colin.
Okay, I'll go out now. Aidan, you're in charge. Set up the other camera for you as well. So that button for the main cap. that button for the side cam. 1 and 2. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
don't sound too sure about
I think so.
that.
Yeah.
Up. Right. I'll go and sort the score. Back soon.
So going into this match, Graham, what do you think the score is going to be at the end of this?
Wow. I think Coops is going to go 2-0 up. And then we don't know from there.
Great predictions. I mean, you've got your predictions right so far, I suppose.
Well, the way Colin's been playing, and I should imagine he's got good chances of winning this.
Yeah, Callum needs to just continue that mindset he had in the last couple of frames against Emma, and maybe get back into this match.
I want Colin to win purely because he's the one that beat me.
If I said that, no, I think Dan Foddy wouldn't have a chance. He's beat me a couple of times, Dan Foddy, but
Did you play Dan Foddy in this then?
I haven't played him this tournament, but if I did play him and he beat me, I'd be disappointed in myself, really. He comes nowhere near to the standard of where Colin and Callum are at right now. No offence, Foddy, if you are watching. just stating the truth. Oh.
I don't know. Did you see his last county game? That last shot when he had the ball on the cushion in the black.
Yeah, he got a bit lucky there.
It's unfortunate.
Got the score updated now. Got the scoreboard on my phone, so when someone wins a frame, the skill shot. He's got the skill shot. So the yellow goes into the bottom bag. If you are here in this Facebook stream, drop a comment, like and share. Coops there with a good safety shot. And Callum has a lot of decisions here. If he wants to come off the right angle to try and get the red into the middle, or is he going to play up the top, try and play another safety?
Ideally, he should play into this loose red at the back.
Yeah, looks like he's going to do. He's going to try and get the safety shot, which he's got unlucky on.
Slightly thick, but good enough.
I think if the red was not touching the cushion, he would have come off a little bit sweeter. Matthew Wright has said, has Coops coloured his hair? The answer to that is no, he's just getting old and he's turning grey. Callum's tried to play the same safety shot as he did last time on that total. He come across nicely this time, he's left the white open. As he left it to go into the middle, he has. A little bit closer than Coops would have wanted, I suppose. Although he does have the one in the middle if he wants to come back up the table, which I don't think he would like to. Might have to now. Yeah, he's gonna try and cover the bag. As we see some new faces turning up now. Dan Burns joined us in the Romany pub.
Let's hope his missus already knows, otherwise he's in trouble. Well done, Aidan. Just got him shot. Big pot there from Callum. Looking to screw across and pop that. Clear that yellow out of the pocket, or even pot it. I should think.
I think he's either going to go for the skill shot, or he's going to try and get the red to cover the bag past the yellow.
Big shot. Not
I think.
a bottom on this.
Yeah, I think he's going for the
Ooh,
screw shot. Oh, he's
Ooh,
just missed them both.
Even though you can play a skill shot, I don't think this is the time to play a skill shot. Not sure. Oh, I didn't even know that went. I didn't think that red went past.
Yeah, he's got sort of easy black. The white's on the cushion makes it a little bit difficult, but it's Callum, so you always know what to expect. I see Callum going, getting a frame back there. Callum's still 2-1 up, but so we see Colin Cooper still ahead in this race to 8 final at the Romney pub. 2-1 up though. Callum close the gap with this match if he gets. He's going to dry off the break again.
I must admit the breaks that Callum's doing tonight, the balls are not, they're just not landing well. It's not necessarily good for him, but it's not good for Colin either. I don't think they do anything easy here. It's got a lot of work to do. Well, that turned out nice. Good attacking shot from Colin Cooper there.
Coops there getting a good shot to get into the middle for the red. And the red goes past, which is a good shot for Colin. He can just get on the right angle, which he has done. It's a good shot. He can
Nice
just
down that loose red.
he can just get back round. It's a good shot.
Where's he going with the black? Bottom or the middle?
I think he's going to try and go for the middle. Oh, does that go past?
He's on it. Just not going there, surely.
Don't know. We've seen this with Callum earlier. Oh, he's angry with that. Callum has a chance here. The only problem is he's got those two balls down the bottom left. Which could be a problem for him if he gets to them.
That's a perfect nest for a snooker, which I think he'll use.
Yeah, he's got to think about that really. If he does get the opportunity to snooker him.
I think he will soon. I'll be surprised if he tries to develop it. Nasty little snooker.
He has done it, and it is a bad snooker for Coops, but he has got out of it. So not well as well. He's pushed his yellow safe. He's put the white safe. Yeah, if he can play this shot, he could get another snooker here. You know, he's just gonna go for the safety shot. Coops is just looking at the angle.
I think I know what he's looking at. This is one in a million, I think.
He's just
Hitting two yellows.
yeah, he's looking to go off the 2 all. He's nearly done it. It was close. But yeah, Callum still has a problem ball here, but there's plenty of chances to try and get out. Well, his ball's in the middle of the table.
go about this, Aidan?
Well, what I would do first is play this nearest yellow to the pocket, try and get back down to get the yellow off the cushion out, which I think is what he's going to do. He has.
I think he'll be claiming this pocket, if not potting this black. I'll be looking at the hitting the black off the back side of this yellow. One he's looking at now.
Yeah, so the thing is with the
Dead weight,
roll it's been going at,
just dead weight. No more than dead weight. Leave it over the pocket.
he's gone off.
Head a bit out.
See what he's trying to do there. He's trying to go off the yellow into the pocket, which was
It's the right shot.
yeah. Is it?
Just a little bit out.
I mean, Callum was playing the last couple of frames in versus Emma. He looks like he could deal some damage here if he plays his right shots. It's a good shot by Callum. Just needed the white to go over a little bit more into the middle of the table so we can get the angle to come back up.
I'm not too sure what that was, that shot, to be fair. I think that was a bit hot-headed shot to do.
To be fair, I would have put a bit of right hand side on it. Just play the euro over the bag, and if it does rattle, then you have the chance of a snooker. Just played a nice shot, but he has just hit that a bit.
The yellow just past the black.
Yeah, the problem is where he's going to go with the other two yellows.
No, I think both them yellows go past that black, looking over the screen.
I don't know. The second nearest to the cushion looks like it can just hit the jaw.
Maybe he can. This first yellow is going to take. I think maybe he could just clip the black, just to bring the black out.
Problem is, if he does clip the back a bit too hard and the yellow misses, leaves Coops to come in and claim the game here.
It could be a snooker.
Yeah, he's done it. That's what.
He had an attempt.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If he does,
Is he brave enough to leave that shot till last and use the yellow on the black as a skill shot?
it is a bit risky. To be fair, I don't know if he's willing to take it. But it looks like he is. He's gone all the way around.
That's a nice shot.
It's a good shot. It's a very good shot. Yeah, it was either that shot or the skill shot. I didn't think he fancied the skill shot, to be fair. In case it did go wrong.
Looks like 2 apiece.
So if we go into the 5th frame of this race to 8 final, we see Colin Cooper and Callum Singh going to 2-all at the end of that. Did think Callum was going to get back into this game.
All square, 5th frame. Colin Cooper to break. Big break by Colin there. Nice split as well. Nice split. Yenna's look favourite.
Tony Anthony Spanner Austin. So how much does the winner get? I'm not quite sure, to be fair.
14 quid.
Oh yeah, it's for 14 quid.
I don't even remember how much I got last year.
Mickey Mullen saying Foddy is poo. I do agree there, to be fair.
You're getting yourself in trouble.
Foddy, please don't drop me.
You know, Thoddy's not at work. He's in the other side of the bar. Because he's not working tomorrow, so he'll be
Yeah.
drunk and he'll come and visit you soon.
I mean, if he is listening in right now, which I think he is, to be fair, because he's not watching,
He'll throw a bag of crisps at you in a minute.
just buy a couple of quavers just to throw at me. See Greg Brown here. Greg Brown joining us as well, a bunch of pool friendly faces. Dan Foddy has joined the joined the chat. I'm not allowed to say that word, Foddy.
Daddy is not old enough.
But thank you. We see.
We can confirm that Thoddy was listening.
Yeah. Don't drop me, please, Foddy, from the C team.
Nice clearance while climbing there.
Yeah, Coops looks like he's going to go 3-2 up in this match, race to 8. Looks like they're having a bit of a break. I think Callum needs a bit of a break, to be fair. Just 1-2 on the trot and then lost that frame.
Someone's dropped. I think that means from the county team.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Hope it ain't me.
Could be both of us, for all we know.
Hey, I haven't said anything.
Yeah. Neither have I. What do you mean? I haven't said anything either.
Nice breaking clearance from Colin there.
It'll come in from next door in a minute. There he is. He has said his favourite word there, to be fair, in that sentence. Yep. So if you are in the stream, just, drop a comment.
Got thoughts as well.
Oh, Foddy's at home, so he can't come hit me. It's good, I get time to run. As we see in the 6th frame, 3-2 Colin Cooper against Callum Singleton.
This is the start of the break dishes. Let's see.
Yeah. I mean, you'd think so. I think
He's
there's only
changing his break. He's gone to more and more break.
there's only been one today, and that's from Emma. It's another.
Here we go.
There we go. See, when Callum pots one, he's usually in the frame line to get a break dish, but
Do you reckon yellows or reds?
I'm not gonna lie. Yellows do look pretty good from the fact that the one in between the reds, but reds look just as good. The only problem ball is the one near the yellow in between the two reds.
I personally don't like the reds, but Callum looks like he's going reds.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get. Yeah, he's tried to get that out. I think he's left the plant, which is alright for him.
He has left the plant. There's about 6 inches between them two reds, even though it looks a bit short on the screen.
I don't think he fancied the plant, which is
Oh my word, this has gone wrong.
could be a bad idea. I don't know why he didn't just drop that in just to leave the one on the rail.
Nice recovery shot there from Callum. comment on it if you don't know what's coming up. And that's
Academy, it just looks like he's going to go into a free all that.
It's finished for that. I mean, that was a good finish.
Yeah.
Couldn't predict any of them shots.
That's what Callum's like. He mixes up play. Sometimes makes difficult shots for him, but he makes them work sometimes. Let's see if he can. Let's see if he can pull the shots off, guys. But he's here, 3-3. Coots v Callum. This final at the Romney pub.
Colin Cooper there demonstrating the new racker, cool rack.
Yeah. You can get the racker.
All tables at the Romney.
Just.
You have them on all the tables on the Romney pub, don't you? Them racker triangles.
We've got two of them. We bought two. Well.
Two? I thought your dad bought one for each.
No. We bought two of them for this especially actually. Yeah, and if you want to go get one yourself, just contact Scott McMillan. Yeah, you got the racker triangle or tip shapers.
I've got one of the tip shapers. I like them. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
It's a three-sided tip shaper, probably for 9-ball cues down to snooker cues, because they've got 3 different levels of filing, if you like.
Oh, hello.
What you done?
There we go. See, Coops coming across here from the break. Nearly went in off, but just got a bit lucky with it sitting just on the knuckle of the bottom bag. Paul Phillips commenting on in reply to Mickey Mullins, I'll say it for you, mate. Go on, young Hinland in it. If you are in the live video, if you wouldn't mind just liking if you haven't already and sharing as well. Keeps looking at the angles here, see what he can do with the rest of his yellows.
I'm guessing Mickey Mullins, by his comment, is watching from the Caribbean. Any of them lucky men over there, Mickey? Have you been offered a watch yet? Or a feeler hat?
Feeler hat. YouTube. Yeah.
Big Dog streaming worldwide.
Yeah,
That's a nice shot from Colin there.
Coops going into this match.
There's nothing in this. Can't call this.
Yeah, it is going to be a very close one, as we did think so. Did think it was going to be 8-7. Thought Callum might take it, but anything to play for. 4-3 here, race to 8. Going into the 8th frame, 4-3 Colin Cooper against Callum Singleton. Callum's potted one.
Big break.
So they've split very nicely there.
Big break. Yellows look good again.
Yeah, we thought so. Thought yellows looked good last time, but he chose reds.
Copying my break.
He's going to go for yellows here.
190 quid for a massage in Caribbean, Mickey.
I mean, if I went to that somewhere, a massage for 190 quid, I'd have a refund.
25 quid down the road, innit?
See Callum here, he's just thinking about what shot he wants to take, what pathway he wants to go down.
Hardest ball on the table, out the way. It's all there. What you on about, Mickey? What are you on about? Only because I've been told. Hayden said there's this place above a calf down Mill Road.
What? Can take the one down the bottom just to get halfway up the table for the one at the top. Now the question is, how is he going to take this black? Because it doesn't go in the whole left-hand side of the table.
It's nice, just a simple stone on the yellow. Bring that white perfectly across there.
That's a good shot. I think he just hoped for the white to bounce a bit more off the cushion, but I reckon he can deal with this.
It's queuing better. It seems to be queuing a bit more.
Yeah. So as we go into this 9th frame of the final, you see Colin Cooper and Callum Singleton going 4-all.
Square 4 each.
Overall, I think if you were to like calculate all the stats, it'll be pretty even at this point. Roy Trasler commenting, quality stuff this. Now, everyone here thinks so. It's a very good match.
Now we've just been joined by the Cooper Snooker Club team. Ray Ramplin, Ed Brewley, and
Paul Houghton
Paul Houghton.
have come to join in, watch the match for itself. Coop's getting unlucky there, going it in off. Split the reds nicely here for could be a potential dish. I think he knows that as well. Right, every minute we're joined by new people, new faces. Commentators, curse strikes.
Did I miss something?
Just look at the comments for a second and just say if Callum wins, Coops will get his cut.
Are they after, are they?
I think they were in the previous tournament. I don't know about this one.
Yeah,
But
because Colin's Callum's main sponsor, isn't he?
yeah.
So, so Colin gets 60% if he loses, 100% if he wins. Wins a grit.
Yeah.
Cooper Promotions.
Anyway, Callum looks strong going into this 9th frame here. Potential dish. All drop-ins.
Toby Carvery for Brecky tomorrow. Tempting, Paul James, tempting. Is that a regular thing for you?
Callum here with good shot just to follow through for the bottom bag. I think the red goes past, which he's going to take that, I think. He's going to take the red just to push the yellow away from the black.
This is definitely warming up.
Yeah. Callum's got into that frame of mind that he was in the last couple of frames against Emma. Again, once he's in that frame of mind, you can't stop him really. So it looks like Callum Singleton's going to go 5-4 up. Yeah,
4 Callum.
9 frames gone. Race to 8. Callum Singleton 5-4 up in this final. And they're just having a little break. A little toilet break.
Clinton joined, Aaron Ross joined.
Yeah, welcome all new people that are joining right now. Yeah, all the people that are joining right now, if you want to recap, Callum Singleton beat Emma Cunningham 7-4 in the second semi-final. Colin Cooper beat Rob James 7-2. And now this is the final race to 8. Callum Singleton winning 5-4 against Colin Cooper. Shut up, you foddy. Pony.
You can mute us, Dan Thods.
Yeah, what he said.
Oh, that's all I can say. See what Colin can do with these Reds now.
Coops in with a chance here. The Reds do look nice.
It's not easy. It's not easy. It's a good chance.
Yeah, if the white was in a better position, I'd say that.
Two good shots.
Yeah, he has a good chance here of clearing these up. Oh, he's for yellows. He's going for the yellows instead.
Is that yellow go in the middle without using the...
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, it does. It's a good shot by Colin. See if he can just get on the left-hand side of the table here. He could potentially be in with a chance for this year. He's overdone that. He's overhit that. He has tried to do what I suggested, get on the other side of the table for a little for a dish. He's just overhit it. Got himself in a bit of trouble here, but could recover. Callum's in here. He's got a chance. I think Coops is a bit disappointed of where he left the white on that last shot. Knows he could have done better. Callum here. So there's a chance. I suppose 6-4 up in this match. Honestly, having a two frame lead would give him a confidence boost. We saw that in the early game. Colin 2-0 up against.
Comment from Mickey Mullins. Dan thought he couldn't hit sand if he fell off the camel. What do you make of that?
Oh God! Foddy's getting destroyed here. Must be his 6 head. Callum there with a nice snooker, just try and secure 2 visits, 3 ball in hand. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is about the last shot he played in the seniors. That's about the last shot he played in the seniors. About the last shot he played in the seniors.
That's where he had the ball there in the back there.
Yeah, and he hit the back end. Yeah, that was seniors, yeah. Good shot by Coops, just get out of that total snooker there. If Callum can get one good shot here, he could be in with getting a 6-4 lead, which is 2 frames difference, but we saw that in the early games where Colin Cooper was 2-0 up against Callum, but Callum's brought it back. Could see that again if he does go 2-0 up.
I'm not sure he's left himself much here.
It's a good shot. That is a good shot. If he can get on that middle, it's gonna be tough. But I think he can get onto that middle, unless he's gonna play the red off the yellow. Just try and hold the bag, or even better, go in.
Jason Garrett in commentary levels, very quiet. And to be honest, we're not shouting because it's quite whispering.
Yeah, we're not actually allowed to shout. Ted Lowe impressive. Callum here is in a strong position. Oh, he's got a good position on the black. Just missed a silly shot there on the red. Left Coops in with a chance here, but
Well, that was an easy red, to be fair. To bring himself back for the black, he had to put a bit aside on that. But I dare say he's in trouble now.
now Coops has got a decision here to make. Is he gonna play for a
He's
snooze?
not going for this. There's no way he'd go for this.
Yeah, is he gonna go for the safety shot, or is he gonna go for it? Because he's bridging over the black to get down for the yellow. If he does pull this off, it'd be a great shot.
He's going to try and
I think he is gonna go for it.
Well, that's
I think he's left himself a bit too straight there, just to get back up for the black.
that was a brave effort, brave shot.
Yeah, it was a risk or reward. Yeah, it was a bit too straight for him. Now what he's got to try and do is try and get the black down to the pocket to block the red from going in. And if the black goes in, that's even better. Draw 5-all. He's gone for it, and he's gone in off. No, he hasn't. Oh, that is very unlucky by him. But yes, good shot by Callum, using his development shot as the first. We see Callum going 6-4 up in this race to 8 final. Came back from 2-0 down to go 6-4 up.
Quite a few faces, more faces just turned up.
Yeah. More and more faces by the minute. I don't think Coops is going to be a bit too happy. Maybe let his anger out a bit there on that break. welcome all new viewers. If you are in the live, like and share. Drop a comment so we know that you're here as well. Now we see Coops looking at every possibility of where if yellow can go into the bottom bag, and if it does not, then where is he going to leave the white? I think he's a bit ambitious there. He's gone straight for the yellow into the bottom bag.
Coops needs to slow down a bit. I think he's
I think he's.
Well, that might not be so bad.
I think this frame he's taking his anger out on most of the balls. Yeah.
It's landed nice, but it's still got two very awkward balls. And one right centre. What did you get on that one?
He's got to make a good shot here to get onto the yellow. He's gonna try and script. Yeah, it's a good shot. But he's still got two awkward balls on the cushion. I think the bottom yellow does go in.
I think he's putting one ball too much. I think he should have.
To be honest, the first shot where he tried to go for the bottom one straight away, don't really think that was the right shot. I think he should have just like took his time a bit more. Thought about the one on the cushion. So now he has to think about getting it out now with only three balls on the table, where he had more balls on the table before where he could have got it out. It's the right shot. He's just gonna cross double this into the middle bag, try and get back down for the yellow. I think he's just looking at the angle of where he's gonna leave the white.
I don't think he can cross double this. Is he going to cross?
Yeah, he went for the cross double. He didn't leave it anyway, so. But Callum has a chance here. Because he has the bag covered, which can leave the one on the rail. It is all to play for. 6-4 in his final. Some more familiar faces joining us in the Romney pub. Yeah, I think they've come a bit later to watch the presentation of the winner. Congratulate them. Was underplayed that a bit there. I think he wanted to come back up for the one at the top.
Just looking at the nice bronze trophies that the winner and the runner-up are getting.
Yeah.
Compared to mine last year. Mine didn't even stand up.
I think he's played the wrong shot there because he's gonna struggle to get the one down the rail.
He might try and attack his.
I think he should have took this one here first.
Here we go.
I think
Big shot. Big shot. He's got to. Surely he's going on the
yeah,
rail.
he's got to try and do what I did in County Sunday.
Yours was harder than that.
It's,
It was a lot harder than that. And you made it look good. What do you reckon, Thoughts? Man of the match he should have had. You played well, County match Sunday.
yeah, I reckon the team played well.
It was your debut, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. First game for Blackpool County. 3 out of 4. A very good result for me. And the team as well.
That was a good result.
Yeah, everyone played well except from the B team got a bit unlucky.
Shot.
See, this is what I meant by taking the wrong shot at the first. I think he should have took the one at the top first. Just played the one on the rail down to the bottom one. Come back around for the middle and drop the black into the bottom bag.
Collins played that about as safe as he could have done there. He's left him a shot, but it's not easy.
Even if he does play this shot, he doesn't really have control over the white here. The white could go anywhere, could leave himself behind the yellow if he plays it too soft. Anyway,
I didn't even think he'd go for that pocket.
Colin has a chance.
Frame, big frame for Colin Cooper here.
If he does convert this, then it will go 6-5 in a race to 8. Where a game that when it can go any way. Yes, that's a good shot.
6-5.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Fight back there from Colin.
He's gone 6-5. He's gone 6-5. It's not a bad result. It's very close in this game. I always knew between these two, if it was going to go to these two, it would be close.
I think this is going 7-all.
Yeah, I reckon it will go down to the side and frame, and if it does, I think Coops has to break as well.
Another dry break.
Yeah.
It's a dry break. It's not a good split. Chance for Colin.
To be fair, if it does go to a 7-all, I think Coops having the break could be a good sign for Callum, because the amount of dry breaks that he's had in these two matches that he's played tonight, over the amount that he's actually potted off.
I think Colin might have to play it a little bit sensible. Just claim the ball and play safe. There's no clearance on any of these balls.
Know him though, probably try and make a clearance.
It's too risky, I think, from there. Too late in the game.
Yeah.
He needs to fight back, I think, now.
Sometimes if you want to win some games, you have to play it sensible, play it safe.
So that hasn't worked. That hasn't worked for him.
Yeah. I think he's tried to push the red out, not the yellow, instead, and leave the red into the bottom bag, but it hasn't worked out for him.
Trouble is, though, he's developed all yellows, I think.
He's put his red safe. He's left the all the yellows exposed and the black as well. So if Callum can get all the yellows potted, the black is easy dropping in the middle. The only trouble is the one on the top rail up here, but it does look easy.
Standard clearance.
I think if it is going to go 7-0, I think Callum's going to have to take a step down and Coop's going to have to take a step up in these last couple of frames, because at this point, the way that he's playing right now, he's going for everything, and Callum is just capitalising on that because he's leaving it open. I think Callum's played the right shots in this match. The amount of right shots that are going to win him the trophy this year.
We've just been joined by Nigel Garrett from the USA. Good morning or good evening, whatever it is over there.
I believe it is midday for them. Yeah, it's about midday, 2:30-ish. Someone's dropped their drink. No, does that go in the middle? I think it does. I think it does go into the middle, but he has to get the right angle on it to get back down for the black. So look here. Oh, okay. I think he's trying to go through the reds.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Just a screw. Simple. Oh.
Just a little drop in, just to go through the reds for the bottom bag. Oh, he's
on it.
what's he done?
He's right on it. Wow. I think Cooper may have a chance again here.
Just a county match. Everyone be saying chalk up to him right now. This match has been pretty big. People have had money on this for some reason. Him versus Rob James.
Sure that was a foul. Is that a ref? Is that a foul?
I think so. Yeah, hit the red first. I think he's gonna take the ball in hand here. He's gonna take the ball in hand, and he's gonna get the ones off the rail out. Yeah, exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna leave one of the reds over the middle bag. Oh, he's overhit that. He's left it.
I'm not sure that was the right shot to play. I think he should have tried to get both them reds out there.
Yeah, just place the white in the middle of the table, knock them both out. Or any way you want to knock them out.
Maybe run through, take the red in the middle, run through. Take that one down the road.
Yeah, he's just thinking just now. whether how is he gonna get onto this red? So I'm pretty sure he knows that was the wrong shot, but he's got onto it perfectly. Knowing Coops, he should really clear these up.
I think he just needs to put this red down the rail. Maybe still not screw it back an inch.
I was reckoning following through, just to leave a little bit of an angle for the middle. Drop all the way back. Always missed it.
That's a shock. Didn't say that one.
Yeah, he was gonna do what I suggested, drop it into the middle, come back round for the other red, but he's missed the important shot. And now we see Callum going 7-5 up in this final, looking very much like the favourite here, getting another 2-frame lead on Colin Cooper. He looks very comfortable in this final, Callum. Just like he did in the last couple of frames against Emma.
What are you fucking up to? Absolute rubbish.
But yeah, by the way, this one, like, when I press 1 and 2, it doesn't change for some reason.
Oh, Baba, the fucking idiots pushed the camera on. I knew that.
You see, come here, potting off the break. It looks like he could produce a break dish for the finish, which would be a perfect ending to this final, because we've only seen 2 break dishes so far. I think Coops knows that he ain't gonna get another shot here. Depending on how Callum plays this last shot. Yeah, I think it does go past the yellow in the bottom bag. I think Coops knows he's not getting another shot. He's put his cue down into his case. If he does get another shot, it'll be a shock to all of us, I'm pretty sure. It's not likely though. I mean, what an ending to this match. We've had a break dish to finish it off. Yeah. Well played to Callum Singleton for winning the match 7-5. Goodbye.
Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Big Dog Streaming is now over.